So this is Tracy Heck from Examiner.com and up at the Token Lounge in Westland with Hed PE's Trauma.
That's right.
And Mike
And
from Critical Bill.
Critical Bill.
And we're hanging out here after the show.
Oh yeah, that's right. We get wild around these parts.
What'd you guys think of the shows tonight?
Tonight?
He was so handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah, handsome.
Yeah.
And
So handsome.
and by the way, it was like what? Pretty much sold out. Just awesome show. Fucking D-Town, or what's the name of this town?
Well, this is Westland,
West.
but Detroit, more or less.
Pretty
Pretty
close.
much Detroit, but it was fucking awesome. We love our Detroit fans, our Michigan fans in general, because they come out strong, they support the shows, they support their local people as well. It's just fucking all around awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, am I allowed to curse?
Absolutely.
Well, fuck yeah.
You said fuck.
I did, twice. Awesome. All right, I'll catch you. Get out of here. I gotta go. It's my interview. Get out of here.
But I just want to see, as far as the rest of the tour's been going, you guys have been out for a little bit, you know?
Yes,
So.
we've been out now for just over 2 weeks. The tour's been awesome. We're out here with Alien Ant Farm and First Decree. They're out of Wyoming. Alien Ant Farm, those are people that we've done a bunch of shows
Yeah.
with. Hed PE's done a bunch of shows with. Back in the day. They're out of Riverside, we're out of Huntington Beach, both Southern California, so it's awesome to finally, after all these years, get back together and
Yeah.
make it happen. Yeah, it's real cool.
And as far as music, I know when I talked to you guys at Dirt Fest, you guys had just released the last album, so.
Evolution,
Yeah.
yes.
So, and I know it seems to be going over pretty well, but.
It's coming along beautifully.
Yeah.
We're really happy with the record still, and our fans are still just really pumped about the record.
Yeah.
They can't wait to see what happens next. So that's exactly where we want to keep our people, you know.
And can you give a little idea on kind of where you're going to go next?
Of course not. Come on, anyone who knows Hed PE knows that every
Knows
record
it.
has its own theme.
Exactly.
And well, you'll like everything you hear. We'll see what the next theme brings. You know, we've
Yeah.
got some new blood in the band, so it'll be really interesting to get together and link up with these guys in the studio. You know, because live on tour, they're doing fantastic job. Just lots of energy. I'm actually really excited to get in the studio and record with these new guys as well.
And then you guys are going back out on tour with Cottonmouth Kings too.
Well, come on! That's gonna be just rad.
Yeah.
You know, funny story. When I got into Hed PE, 2008, I joined. My first show was with Cottonmouth Kings,
okay.
so it was, a great thing, and to be able to now, just about 7 years later, hey, cheers, man. You know how it goes. All right, and now, almost 7 years later, here we are. We're about to go out again, and we're going to do a full-length tour together. So that's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'll be starting. I think it'll last about 3 weeks.
Okay.
I'll be coming up there late May to mid-June.
Okay. And what do you guys have coming up the rest of the year?
Great question. I'm glad you asked me that question. After that, we're gonna come back, relax for a little bit. We're heading to Europe to play the largest music festival in the world, the Polish Woodstock. Over half a million people last year. We're gonna make that happen this year. And then also, following that, we've got some stuff in the works. I'll create a little rumor for all of you guys. Just think Head to Head 4 with Cottonmouth Kings, and let's see what you all think about that. What would Head to Head 4 be with Cottonmouth Kings on the bill? That's a question that I want you guys to answer.
And then as far as for your fans, obviously you guys get out and talk to everybody, but what's the best fan story you've had recently?
Fan story? Oh my goodness. Well, there are a lot of fan stories. I mean, I don't know how many I can actually say on film, but I'll tell you one story from New Mexico. We were on a day off, total day off, and at a hotel, empty parking lot. I walked across this parking lot to the edge of the parking lot to look out into the void because there's a lot of open space in New Mexico. And I'm just looking. I was standing there for about a minute tops. It's like, oh, great, Then I go to turn around and there he is! Our #1 fan! Trauma, will you sign my poster? He had like a stack of things for me to sign. Oh, this was years ago, by the way. And since then, we've become good friends, and he's a real cool dude, but man, did that creep me out. You know, on a day off, I was new in the band, and that happened, and he just creeped up on me. I didn't even hear a thing, you know? So that was a creepy fan story for me. I'll stop there.
And now that you guys have been together for so long, what do you think it is about this band that keeps you guys going out?
Well, I'll tell you what, fans keep us coming out. You know, or I mean, me anyway. You know, Jared and I we're always coming out, and the fans always want us to come out. You know, as you probably saw tonight at this show, it's pretty much sold out, and the band's been going on now for 20 years strong. So the fact that we can still do this 20 years later, you know, that means that we have something special here, and it's not just special for us, it's special for the people that enjoy it as well. So it keeps us going, you know.
Yeah.
Big time.
And it was definitely, I don't think I've ever seen this place this packed, so that was pretty cool, yeah.
Us and Alien Ant Farm, you know, see what we do together. That's pretty awesome. These Southern Cali boys in Michigan.
In Michigan. And then is there one thing that you haven't gotten to do with the band yet that you really are still trying to get out there and do?
Nope.
No, pretty much done everything.
I am pretty damn satisfied.
And then moving forward, we talked about new music, but what else do you guys kind of want to do? I mean, I guess it's something different besides...
Well, towards the end of the year, you could be looking at Hed PE non-point. That's something we're trying to make happen. For all of our European fans out there, be on the lookout. We're supposed to be going out with Skin Dread towards the very end of the year, which have been friends of ours for many years now, and we played tons of shows together, and finally we're going to be able to get out and tour together. That's what's in the works right now, so don't quote me on it, but that's what's in the works. So be on the lookout for that, looking like around November, December in Europe. And also our boys in Soil and Pavement Entertainment, we're looking to hit up Australia for like maybe a 12-day run sometime here in the summer. So for all of our Australian fans, make sure that you're on the lookout for that. And
so lots of touring.
Yeah, lots of touring. You know, there's no rest for the wicked. We're wicked as fuck.
And then what is your favorite thing about doing this?
My favorite thing about doing this is that hour and 15 minutes on stage. It's my favorite. When I tour, that's what gets me through every day is playing music and doing it with top level musicianship, and that's what does it for me.
And then when you finally get off the road, what's the first thing you do when you finally are not on the stage?
First thing I do is get back home and have sex with Mrs. Stratton, and have more sex with my wife, and a lot more, and that's what I do, a lot of that. And then, you know, relax. I like to hang out with Mrs. Stratton, do our own thing, away from everyone, secluded.
Quiet time.
We live pretty secluded, because my everyday life is this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When I'm on tour, I'm gone like 60 to 70% of the year.
Exactly.
So when I get home, I'm with my wife, and we're doing our own thing, and that's that. You know, that's where that is.
And then do you have any final words for your fans?
Final words for my fans. First of all, thank you for keeping us out here. Thank you for keeping us going. And rest assured that no matter what happens, with the Hed PE name, you will always be able to count on solid musicianship, great show, and a great time. So, and as they already know, as you see in this show. So thank you so much for continuing, and we will also continue to work tirelessly to provide a great, entertaining show for you, and it's just all gratitude. Thank you so much.
And hopefully we'll see you swing back through Michigan again soon.
Well, we're going to be in Battle Creek tomorrow, so get your ass out there. Planet Rock.